Hey, this is Rubber Cheese. Today I'm going to do a quick walk around and review of the Blueair 211 Plus air purifier. This unit's rated for use in rooms up to 600 square feet and is rated to take 99% of airborne particles out of the air. The overall design is very simple. It's pretty clean. It's essentially an elongated cube, and this here blue button is the only button or anything on the unit. And it's simply touch screen. So right now I've got it on low, medium, high, and off. There's no other buttons or anything that you can really interact with on the unit. And on the back you've got the power cord. The power cord's about 6.5 feet long, and the power cord exits about 1 foot from the floor, which is actually pretty convenient. As far as setting it up and having enough cord. You might have noticed on the sides there's these little tabs. This is to separate the unit to access the air filter. So if we push both sides down, we can pop off the top, which is really just a fan, and we can see the base. So this is just a removable pre-filter. The unit ships with both a black one and a blue one. And I suppose you could probably run it with nothing and just have it being white. Before I made this review, I pulled out the air filter. So it's a 4-sided air filter, approximately 1 foot by 4. But because of the baffles, Blueair says that this has got approximately 47 square feet of surface area. And also note inside it's got the carbon filter, so this is for taking certain smells like food odors out of the air. As of the making of this review, this filter doesn't seem to be available, but hopefully it will be soon. Because there's so much surface area, I suspect this will be a bit more expensive than many other ones. So you can stick it in here, and then just replace the fan blower unit. So my basement has had a bit of a weird smell to it ever since I did some work above the drop ceiling. So I've been running this for about 11 hours a night for 2 weeks now, and this kind of weird smell has pretty much come out of the air. It's really not that noticeable anymore, whereas before I brought this down here, it was very noticeable when you walk down the stairs from the main floor. So it seems to be effective in getting out whatever the smell is. I'm just not quite sure what it is. It's not like a mildew or mold type smell. It's more of a piney or almost wood type smell. Anyways, it has been effective at pretty much getting that smell out of the air. So from what I can see, it's working well. I also did some testing on power consumption, and it uses between 30 and about 60 watts, depending on what fan speed you've got it on. Compared to my other air purifiers, that's very efficient, and I think that's just because of all of the surface area as a result of having the 360-degree air filter. So if you're looking for an air purifier for a relatively large room, this seems to be a really good bet. The only thing I would do before buying it is look up the air filter and look up the cost of the air filter, because Blueair recommends changing the air filter every 6 months, and if the filter is as expensive as I expect it might be, that might become very expensive very fast. But otherwise, the unit looks great, it works great, and it's definitely worth a look.